What's up, everyone? How you doing? What a fucking week again. I cannot believe it. Whoa, did you see the market? God damn, son, was it beautiful. And what did I tell you last week? What's gonna happen? Fuck the news, man. I know the trade before the news comes out. It's insane, boy. I mean, I cannot believe it myself. Like, I'm wondering if I'm really a fucking witch, man. Like, god damn it. But forget about all of this. Let's get right into the trading room or trading charts and see what I said last week in comparison to, or I mean, not last week, this week on Monday, what I said. And now let's compare it to what happened, what actually happened this week. And by the way, this week, we are sponsored by Montblanc. Yeah. Yes. I'm just kidding. And you know it. So let's get right into it. We have open Germany. That is the DAX. What did I say? So we started analyzing approximately this area. What happened? What happened? What did I say? What did I say? We're gonna expect a long. And where did I say it's gonna happen? It's gonna close out approximately around this area. If we just pull this area right about here, oh boy, was I correct that it's gonna end up at this area? I mean, who knew it's gonna end up in this area? Fuck, man, this is fucking just beautiful. And what did I say? Another thing I said, I wanted to take a short when there's a double top. If you went back to the previous video, I said around here, but it went up a little bit further. And what did happen? A fucking double top. And then that's what a short you could take, right? But I told you I want to take a reversal here. But yeah, it did not happen the way it should have happened. But still, the short was correct, and the area where I expected was correct. I did not trade the DAX this week. I did not trade the DAX. I must say, I did not trade. I traded the DOW, mainly because I love the DOW. DOW is my... Man, DOW and I are just like very good friends. Most probably my best friend, the DOW, you know? But anyways, I was analyzing the DAX and the DOW. So you have a different feeling because the DOW is more expensive and the DAX is cheaper, so you can play around and it's not as volatile as the DAX, as the DOW, yeah. So this was, the S was just a node. I told you this is a node. I don't take trades on the node. I wasn't feeling comfortable. So this was the area was pushing around. It went short a little bit. Yeah, if you took the trade and you put your stop loss here, you would have made a little bit, but I don't think you would have made the money you were supposed to on a risk to reward ratio. So no trade there. But as I said, a double top. I want to see a double top in order for what to happen to take a damn fucking short. And if you look at the double top, what happened here? Look at this divergence. One, oversold, overbought, divergence, same area approximately, but look at this divergence around this area. So this was your short, stop loss about here, and take your damn fucking beautiful trade. This was your short, yeah? And you could have taken until here, you could have taken until here, wherever, but this is the area. And what was this? This was the, if we looked at it, the opening, I think. Well, not really opening. 215 is the opening of the DAX, so around this area, yeah. But yeah, it was approximately the opening of the DAX futures. So it went all the way and went back and then straight up shoot up. I told you, you need that reversal first to get in and smash that bitch, man. Sorry for my language, but smash it, you know. Fucking sniper that, baby, sniper it. Man, I get so excited. I get really excited about this stuff. And I told you we're gonna end up around this area, didn't I? I showed you last week, boy. I wanted 2 weeks to happen 2 weeks ago, but it happened this week. And last week, I mean this week on Monday, I showed you it's gonna end up there. This is where I believe it's gonna end up. Why? Because this area was the previous opening 2 weeks ago. Was the opening, or 3 weeks ago, sorry. 3 weeks ago, this was the opening of the DAX. That's where I want to see it, baby. That's where it is, and that's where it went. Yes! Ah! Beautiful shit, man. Just beautiful. Like, just imagine how beautiful this is. So let's take a fib now. This is why. So it created a double top. So now you start taking the fib. And this, I believe, is around 50%. Yeah. I haven't checked yet from here, though. What is it? Oh, god damn it, son. Look what happened. Oh, God. You know, after you trade a certain period of time, you want to see it approximately where certain things are. And what did we draw in? This is the gap, right? And look at this. Look at this. Ooh, it right ended up by the gap. So you have here certain areas that you could have taken as your trade. So number one, gap, bounce off the gap. Number two, 50% fib, right? Two should be enough. And you have drawn in your gap, opening, closing, fib. Two confluences. Third one was the oversold, yeah, slightly. This wouldn't have been too much of a indicator for me in order to take this trade. No. But if you have two indicators that confluence and you see a nice bounce off, then you wait a little bit. Yeah, you wait for certain things, like if it's closing above this, then you could have taken a trade around here and your stop loss around here, and you take the trade from there. And now we see, oh, where do you take profits? So if you did this, where do you take profits? Where do you take profits if you did this? Oh, god damn, son. One area, two areas. Oh, what? Where did it bounce off? My god. My god. What is this? Ah, yes, it is the fib extension. This was the area drawn in. So these are beautiful areas to take profits, okay? Profit, okay, I tell you what. 127 to be safe, 138 to be good, and 161 to be very good. But we don't want to be too greedy, okay? And too greedy is not good. And plus, we have our area drawn in here. This is where we expect it to come. So you could have taken this area. You don't have to take all of it because, yeah. If you took the 138, you could have just smashed it, yeah? But if you take 127, and way enough. So let's just take the scenario that you traded it. I didn't trade. I must tell you, I didn't trade. I just gave you the scenario. I traded the DOW, which I show you in a bit. But if you're a DAX trader, here you go. You take this trade, yeah? From here, yeah? Okay, let's say you take the trade from goddamn here, just to show you it's enough points. And your stop loss would have been, yeah, below this. Let's say you take it here. This is your stop loss a bit below. 117 to stop loss. So what do you need? By 100, let's say it's 120. What do you need? Times 2 is how much? Yes, 240. You got it right. So now we take the scenario. We take the trade. 240 we need. We get 240. God damn, son, 260. This is a beautiful 2-1. And honestly, this wouldn't have been your scenario. Your scenario would have been approximately here. 86 to this. This is what I would have done. Just a little bit below the freaking low and taking your trade. 86. Now, as I told you last time, ATR. Where's the ATR at? Where the hell is the ATR at? So around here, where's the ATR at? The ATR is at 30 something. So it even tells you 2 times the ATR is 66. That's it, 70. You're still above. You're more than the 2 times ATR scenario. If you don't know ATR, go back to the video I played last time. And now, this would have been a beautiful scenario trade. 266 points for the week without doing jack shit. This was your trade. And this was October 7th. Yeah. So we started off October 7th. So that was on Wednesday. This happened on Wednesday. Yeah. If you took the trade on Wednesday, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. So you wouldn't have taken it. You might have taken this, okay, at 1 or whatever it is. You would have taken a trade. And you have set yourself alarm because you would probably be on the market around 10, 9-ish. You saw that. You want to see a reversal bounce off. And there you go. You see what is it bouncing off? The high we drew in last time. Yeah. This high. Okay. This, if you analyze a bit more, but we have this box here. We have this box here. So if we see a trade like that, we could have taken this trade. Yeah. And would have been this area. And this area, if you see it didn't touch, you would have taken a trade around here even. So there are different scenarios where you could have taken a trade. But beside the point where you get in, You saw this when you come in the morning, right? So you would understand, okay, now in the morning it does a reversal down. But how much is the reversal? Just check out the reversal. What is the reversal showing you? Where does it go? Oh, beautiful. 61.8 reversal. Take your goddamn trade, boy. Okay, plus it's in your area. It's bouncing off. You see a little bounce off, bounce off, bounce off. It closes above the red. Here you take a trade and off you go. Set your damn record straight, boy. Set your goddamn record straight. Okay, and off you go. Take the trade. This would have been your trade. Morning trade, goddamn, and you left it till when was this? This was been your bounce off. So on the next day, it's a 1 day trade, boy. It's a 1.5 day trade, and you would have done over 260 points. Or okay, sorry, not over. If you took, let's say, that's why I said the timing. We say we take a trade from here. This would have been a 222 point trade. 222 point trade for 1 day. Times that by 10, it's a 2K trade for 1 day without doing jack shit, boy. It's just one click away. But anyways, forget about this, boy. Now we get into my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful DAO. What analysis did I give for the DAO? We're gonna stay in the 30 minutes now. No day chart because we're just doing revision. What did I say, boy? What did I say? What did I say it's gonna happen? Huh? Number one, I said it was around this area, right? But what did I say? What trade we want to take? We want to see where it goes. A most beautiful way of seeing it. I want to see it come here, right? This is the area. Okay, so we pull out this area. Yeah, this area. We want to see come around this area. This is where I took a trade. This is the trade I took. My stop loss was approximately, I think, around here. Thank God it didn't take me out, because this was overnight shit. Yeah, it came out and then it took me out and then all the way up. Oh boy, it was a beautiful. Oh god damn, son, was it beautiful. This is the trade. If you followed me on Instagram, you would have seen the trade I took. Anyways, beside the point, look at our areas, right? So we're gonna pull these areas that we draw in, pull this area further in, yeah. And then do we have another area? No. Okay. You see this scenario of bouncing off these areas? Isn't it just gorgeous? Isn't this just gorgeous? Oh my lord. So I did two things wrong in here. Yeah. So I must tell you, I did a mistake. I went in short, I think approximately around here-ish, yeah? No. Yeah, around here. I set my stop loss right about here. It was 160 points, my stop loss. Here 160 points. So I went in, yeah, around. So I went in a bit too early, I think. Yeah, exactly. So I expected here, I set my aim just at 160 points. I didn't draw this area because I trade on different platform. This is the platform I use for analyzing, but I trade on different platform. And look at this. Ay, mamma mia. It just took me out by a few points. Look, the whole thing was 171. 10 points, let's say 12 points, yeah? Took me out by 12 points and made a major move. And my aim was this area. This was my area. Fuck it, whatever. Sometimes it takes you out. But I had a very, very good reason to get there. And this thing, this was the stimulus check that they were talking about, right? But I put in my position already beforehand. It took me out. Sadly, I lost 160 points. I was in plus. I was in I was in plus. I was in plus. No, sorry. Completely wrong. I took my trade here. A bit wrong. Sorry. Here I took it. Here is where I went in, and I was in positive, and my thing was at 160. It went in. Like around here. Yeah. My thing was at 160 points. I know, because I lost exactly 160 points. And it took me out. I should have put it a bit above. But beside the point, I think I even put too much for it. And it did a sudden drop. Yeah. My aim was around this area. This area would have been, for me, just a matter of fact of, this would have been exactly here. Yeah. 300 something points it was for my take profit. The 2 to 1, I think it was. And sadly, it didn't happen, and I got kicked out like 12 points. But beside the point, who cares? So at the end, what I did, I made 2 trades. Yeah, I made 1 trade from here, yeah, all the way up to this was 350 points. I had 350 around here, yeah. 350 points was the first scenario. Then, sorry, I think I went in a bit. I went in here, and 350 was around here. Exactly. This was the scenario I had. So stupid, but I sold 70% here. Then I put my stop loss right about here, got taken out by like 1 point. Fucking retarded, and then it shot up. But I took so I made 350 points. Let's say average up to 300 points. Yeah, minus 160, 140 left. Then I took another trade around here, put my stop loss around. It's not important, but I took a trade and another 200, 300 points I made around here. And then it took me, and then I sold parts around here, and it took me out again here. It went up because I put my aim. I got a bit greedy. I wanted 500 something points. It was just bad, not bad trades, I would say, but bad stop losses that I set for myself. Okay, so in total, I made this was minus 160, 350, 300, and here I sold parts of it before it took me out. So let's say around 600 points. I made around 500 points in total this week. I could have done way better. I could have done really way better if I didn't set my stop loss too much. I mean, and on top of that, you know what my mistake was? That I didn't sell at this. I mean, I had everything, but I got greedy. It comes to you. It's a natural feeling, right? You get greedy, man. You get greedy, and you think you're like the shit. That's why when these kind of things happen where I get greedy, I should really kick myself. I mean, I made profit. It's not about that, and I got kicked out. It's also okay. Like, I could have hammered this fucking shit. I mean, like, god damn, this was 2 times it took me out. Yeah, I must be honest with you. I mean, here I made profit. Here it took me in losses. I let it run. Yeah, you have to let it run. I mean, my target was good. It's just this was missing by 12 points. It's fine. I lost 160 points there, but made it back upwards because you know what? I said it's gonna come around here. Yeah, but still, I took profits. I took profits here. I know it's supposed to come. I took profits here partially. Got kicked out here by the other, but I went in with a bigger position here and took a bit of few points up till here, and then lost it again around here. Not everything. I lost only a bit, but I took profits again here. In total, if you average out, I made around 500, 550 points in total. Yeah, if you average it out, and with my size, I made around 500 something points. Okay, which is okay. Comparative to last week, no, it's not okay. Last week I made over 1,300 points, but it's okay. I mean, this month just alone, if you just took this month, I mean, when did I start analyzing? I think on around here I started analyzing, which I did. Yeah, so if you take this and you bought in around this area, I mean, if you just take from the lowest to highest, how many points is that? That's 1,900 points. Yeah, so in total, if you bought at the low and sold it right here, that's 1,900 points. I mean, I made 1,300 last week, 500 this week, and the previous week I think 600. So I'm like way above, like not way, but I'm good above the average what the Dow is doing. If you just bought, if I analyzed and bought here, you would have been at nowhere. Okay, because it went down and went up, went down, but we caught good amount. So I'm still beating the market, boy. I'm still beating the goddamn market, which I'm pretty happy about. But beside the point, I got my shit right. I said I wanted to come right about here, set your alarm around here, and then, boy, what you do? You buy. Now, let's take the fib extension. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Let's get rid of all these things around here, yeah? Because we don't need it. Because that is not the important part. How many points I made. The important part is if you get your stuff right. And I didn't follow every single rule I had. I mean, I followed. I was taking profits around here, yeah? and want to see further up. It's already because I made 350 points. It's a lot already. If I let it run, probably double that, okay? But beside the point, we should have, what I should have done, which I didn't, because I was quite busy this week, honestly speaking. I was preparing some new concepts, not trading my other businesses, and I was trading more or less over the phone, which is very stupid. But if you did a fib extension, you have it right here, right? It didn't get there. It will get there, most likely, but it didn't get there yet. But as I said, for Friday, it still can happen. This should have actually been my aim if I took the trade here. And let it run, literally let it run. Stop loss, leave it, and then only take stop losses like up to here. You lose a few points, but you have to let it make a low. You have to let it return a little bit in that area. If you put your stop loss in this area, which I did, more or less, yeah, it took me out anyhow. My smaller position, thank God I took profits more already here and let small position run again. Took me out again. Maybe next time I should put even lower and let it run, but who cares? It doesn't hurt me because I've been trading so long and I know what I'm doing, and I'm in profit since 3 weeks straight. I've been analyzing on Mondays to show you where the market will be, that it's going up today, but in order for it to go up, what did I tell you? It needs to make a reversal, right? And I even told you around this area. You know what this area is? What this is? The opening of this freaking Monday, man. Monday of 2 weeks ago, I think it was. Yes, Monday of the time when I started analyzing. And where did it go? It bounces. And where did it bounce? Right off the freaking, I think 61.8%. Was it the 61? Let me check. Let me check. I didn't check. Did I check? I don't remember if I checked. Oh boy. Oh, tight. It's so tight. Oh, goddamn. Fuck, man. This is beautiful, man. I don't need to teach you shit. Just use the fib, man. Just use the fib. Understand how to use it. Dude, boy, fuck this, man. What do I need to draw in fucking lines? I'm just kidding. You have to. You have to see the areas. There has to, Confluence has to do certain things. But yeah, fib is a good usage of just, I mean, you see it. I've been doing it for 3 weeks. The fib, and the fib extension. And this is what I mean. If you took the trade here, I took it here. Let's say you took a trade where it closes above, so around here. Look what it does. Close above, it makes it a little thick, and then goes. But if you say you take a trade here, let's see the points. Let's see the points. Let's say you take it here. Fuck it. Okay, let's say you take it here. This is 100-something point trade. Let's say 200. So you put it right about here. Yeah, 270 something. Let's take the ATR. What does the ATR tell us to take? The ATR tells us to take around 160 point 160. The ATR tells us 160 is where? Around here. This is what the ATR tells you to do. Yeah, around here. This is what the ATR tells you to do, to set how to set your stop loss. Your stop loss tells you 163 ATR times 2, yeah, is your stop loss. Does it even go there? No, boy. You take a trade, it goes down a little bit. Don't worry. But look at the shoot up. And what does this is the ATR what tells you. And now, usually what I tell you is times 2, right? But if you have enough endurance, you take this trade. Yeah, you take this trade up here. Or you set your line up here. So you have two scenarios, this or this. So you watch what's happening in this area, especially when some fucking bounce off happens here. But anyways, what is the price difference? What is the price difference, boy? Look at this. If you just take this. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. This is like fucking nearly 4 to 1, man. 163 times 4, maybe. Nearly, boy. Let's do the calculation. I don't want to lie to you. So let's take this and let's type in 163 times 4. How much is that? Oh, even more. Boy, it's a 4.5. Whatever it is, it's a 4 to 1 nearly, yeah? More than 4 to 1, not nearly. It's more than 4 to 1. This would have been your goddamn fucking trade. And then if you went a little bit above, yeah, around here, this would have been 800-point trade. Boy, this is just beautiful. I mean, oh god, man, I don't know what to tell you anymore. I mean, look at this. How beautiful is this trade? But me, myself, I took it from here. I did a 2 to 1. I was done because I thought this line. But then I took another one. So I made around, if I didn't sell it off, if I sold off completely, not only partially sell, then I would have made my 600 points right up here. Yeah. 600 points in total. 350. Here went in again, and then another 300 something. Okay. I'm pretty happy about the past 3 weeks of analysis. I mean, I've been hitting that shit like straight up, just hitting week by week. And I'm telling you to watch out these areas by DAX and the Dow. I'm telling you to watch out these areas. And what's happening at these areas? They're just bouncing, and I'm telling you where to go. So my aim was this week for this area, but it went just above. It's fine. Even if we take profit from here to here. What is this? What is this area? This is the high, right? So what did it do? That bounce off, up you go. The issue by me was I was trading over my phone. I promised myself not to trade over the phone, and I always tell myself, but I did trade over the phone. I saw something, I placed the thing. Why did I trade over the phone? Because I made my analysis already, and I put it here around this area, and it took me out slightly. Okay, it was stupid for me to pull it so close. I should have let it maybe up till here, but trading over the phone is sometimes when you set your stop loss a bit more difficult. But fine. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm happy. I'm happy because I got my damn areas. I got my freaking areas, and I'm happy about that. You know? And I told you, wait for this entry. This entry was your entry, boy. This was your goddamn fucking entry. Yeah? This is the entry area. And by Germany, I said around this area, right? So I didn't say it correctly, but what I did get correct was this area, right? This is where you take your profits. This is what I expected this week, okay? And this is beautiful. This area, I told you, I need a reversal. I need to see the reversal. But it didn't go to the area I wanted to, but it also didn't happen, but it also didn't make a double top around here. It made rather further. So when that happens, you have to make another analysis, right? It makes a double top, it comes all the way down, and then you make your scenario. One more time, because I don't know exactly where it goes, and the scenario goes exactly to what? To your 50% fib, and then you bounce off this area, and then you take your trade around here. So at the end of the day, it's a beautiful way of trading. You just have to redo your analysis from these areas, because when we analyze, we're around this area, right? So I analyze it for here for this area. But if I knew it's gonna go up here, then I would have done it from here, right? So at the end of the day, what did I tell you? I want to see a nice double top, yeah, which should happen here to make a short, and it did happen. So, and then I want to take a straight up, yeah. In both areas, I told you what kind of reversal I want, yeah. What kind of reversal I want, and what kind of trade, and where do I expect it to go? And I'm so damn pretty fucking happy about it. Look at the market now. It's shooting up. It's gonna go further, and it's gonna touch the 127. So if I wasn't as busy, I would have taken exactly this trade. I'm sorry I didn't do it. I was just busy doing other things at the moment. But if you got the analysis from me and you took it and you saw it, you should have done this exact fucking trade. Was one of the most beautiful analysis there is at the moment for this week. And yeah, it was just amazing how this whole thing is playing itself out. Now watch this, now for next week. Yeah, watch this. Okay, just watch this trend line. Learn a little bit, see what's happening, but watch this trend line. Where is it gonna go next? Okay, this is a little tip. Watch where this trend line is going. Okay, and then we see each other on Monday again. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to Telegram, Instagram, and YouTube to follow up on all of these. But the most important part of what I see here is that you take some information with you. I mean, I know if you're just beginning to trade, it's a bit difficult to follow up, but if you have just a little bit of understanding, you see that these analyses are pretty alright, pretty great actually, because I mean, hitting so many points and actually telling you where the market is gonna go is pretty insane. And I do that, and next week is going to be the last week of analysis on Monday for that week. And then we're going to start live trading most likely, and I hope you're going to join. But the live trading will only happen when I will send signals on Telegram. So subscribe on Telegram. You have them on the link down below, or on Facebook, on Instagram, and the link in the bio. And if you find this analysis helpful, let me know. And if you need help, or if you want any ideas or tactics or help, let me know, because I can do videos on the themes or subjects that you want me to talk about, especially for beginners that don't understand, like for instance, what brokerage or what is a support resistance. I can do extra videos just based off that. Okay, otherwise, have a good weekend, stay safe. It's your boy Pan. I love you, and we see each other next week. Take care. Love you.